Welcome to the Deep Dive. Today, we're heading deep into the jungle of Metal Gear Solid Delta, Snake Eater. And we're going to meet, well, maybe one of the most unnerving characters in the game, the Fear.
Oh yeah, definitely unsettling. Part of the Cobra unit.
Exactly. So our mission today is to sort of unpack him, right? His whole persona, those wild abilities, and the strategies you actually need to use against him based on the info we have.
Sounds good. He's a fascinating one.
Okay, so let's unpack this guy. The Fear. He's all about, well, absolute terror, like his name suggests.
Right, not brute force, more stealth and psychological stuff. Cunning.
Yeah, and his look is creepy enough, but his physical abilities are...
Wow.
Superhuman agility, basically.
Leaping huge distances, climbing walls, moving incredibly fast through the trees, almost spider-like.
And here's where it gets really interesting, I think. His main ability, that optical camouflage.
The early version, yeah. Prototype stuff.
Right. It makes him almost totally invisible. Perfect for ambushes. You know,
Yeah.
real predator.
But, and this is the fascinating part, that high-tech camo, it's got this huge, almost like primitive weakness.
Which is...
It just burns through his stamina, like massively.
Yeah.
So to keep invisible, to keep his energy up, he has to constantly hunt, eat stuff he finds in the jungle.
That's such a great contrast, isn't it? Super advanced tech, but he's limited by just needing to eat.
Exactly. High-tech power meets basic biology.
And it's not like he's just hiding, right? He's armed. He's got those 2 crossbows.
Yeah, custom ones. One fires poison darts. They drain your health and your stamina.
Oof, double whammy.
And the other, explosive bolts. Just adds another layer of danger, keeps you on your toes.
So, okay, you know all this. How do you actually face him? It's not just a gunfight, is it?
No, not at all. It's this really tense cat and mouse game. You're in the Granity Gorky jungle. It's dense.
Yeah.
He's leaping around, invisible mostly, setting traps, taking shots.
A real test of awareness, then.
Precisely. And if you think about the bigger picture, his main weakness isn't like how fast he is or his weapons. It's that stamina drain for the camo.
Ah, right. Exploiting that is key.
It's the key, really. Understanding that need, that vulnerability, how you beat him. It's less about outshooting him and more about outthinking him, being a smarter hunter.
Okay, so how do you do that, like, tactically?
Well, the classic is the thermal goggles.
Right, forgot about those. They let you see heat signatures.
Exactly. So even when he's cloaked, you can see this glowing outline moving around. It just completely negates his biggest advantage.
Suddenly the invisible man isn't so invisible.
Yep. And then there's playing on his hunger, his stamina need.
How does that work?
You can actually leave out poison food for him, like spoil rations or specific poisonous frogs you find.
Seriously, you can bait him with bad food.
Yeah. He's desperate for stamina, remember? So he eats it, his stamina plummets, and poof, his camouflage flickers and fails. Leaves him wide open.
That's brilliant. Using the environment, his own biology, against him.
It really is.
Yeah.
Shows how deep the game mechanics go.
And I remember trying the fake death pill thing. That felt so cheeky.
Oh, yeah. You used it.
Yeah. You pretend to die, he comes over to check, maybe gets a bit cocky. Then bam, revival pill. You jump up and get some free hits while he's surprised. It's like pure mind games.
It totally is. And those moments, they really show you Snake Eater isn't just about combat reflexes. It's about using everything, even deception, even understanding basic needs. It's like a puzzle sometimes.
Yeah, definitely. So, looking ahead, Metal Gear Solid Delta. It's meant to be a faithful remake, right?
That's the promise. So we can probably expect this whole encounter to be just as tense, just as strategic.
Maybe even more so. With updated visuals and controls?
Could be. Imagine that jungle feeling even more oppressive, the chase feeling even more frantic. It could really amp up that whole high-tech versus primal need thing.
Yeah, that core paradox. The advanced camouflage versus the simple need for stamina. That's really what makes the Fear stand out, I think.
Yeah.
Choices you to be clever.
And it makes you wonder, doesn't it? It kind of raises this interesting question for you listening. When you're up against an enemy that seems overwhelming, maybe technologically superior, how much can you gain by understanding their most basic fundamental needs, their vulnerabilities hidden beneath the surface?
Like turning their own biology, their own perceived strengths against them.
Exactly. How can that understanding transform what feels like pure terror into, well, a strategic opportunity?
That's a great thought. So what stands out to you about exploiting such an elemental weakness in such an advanced foe? Something to chew on. We'll be back next time for another deep dive.